yesterday, that doesn't matter.
Well, but here's what I've experienced that's just different. I feel like when I hear that, I get what you're saying, and I understand that, and I feel like that's a very normal human experience. But for me, early on, I just feel like there's so many people out there that enjoyed seeing me be humiliated and enjoyed hurting me, and were so angered by my happiness. If I celebrated anything, happy about anything for a second, my whole life, not just now, my whole life, even as a little kid, I'd be a little kid, I'd be happy about something. There was always somebody there to just smack me down and be like, I would just be like, man, what did I do wrong? Why is somebody mad at me right now for just being happy? And I felt like it followed me right up until that moment. I was so happy at episode 10. I was just like, I was sitting here, I was just pounding fucking shots. I was like, episode 10, I've made it. This is the ultimate level of success in my life. And man, I've lived my whole life with nothing, man. When I say nothing, I haven't lived like somebody from Honduras who's had to eat dirt. But when I tell you I've had nothing, man, I've had nothing. And everybody has always just made fun of me. But even suggesting that I could one day be successful. I feel like even when I get pulled up on an open mic and they pull me up, they're hoping that I'm going to go up there and fail. They're hoping that I'm going to go up there and humiliate myself. Nobody's rooting for me. And maybe I finally found, I pray to God, I finally found one place that I belong. I finally found one thing that I can do. I feel so safe in this room. I feel so safe in this chair. I feel so able to be myself. And his message is strong, and if you want to make money and that's how you want to do it, that's great.
It's not about how much money you make.
But
He knows billionaires who are miserable.
Yeah,
Make
of course,
20 grand
sure.
a year.
I'll bet
that
there's
are the
millionaires that
happiest
are
people
miserable.
he knows.
Yeah, I'm around people that make less than 20 grand a year, and they're happy as fuck. I see them all the time. So I would say this: find a place where you can just be yourself and be accepted for who you are. Because that for me has been the hardest thing I've ever had to find in my life. I've never found it until now, and I'll be honest with you, I'm terrified of losing it. I really am. It is now my greatest fear. My before I used to worry about letting people down and disappointing people, but now I worry about just having the happiness that I experience being taken away. For real. That for me. You want a story? That's a story. That's the truth. My life has been spent. Every single time I'm happy, every single time I'm enjoying myself, every time I'm celebrating, every time I'm really thrilled and I'm proud of myself. There's always somebody that just comes along and tries to take that away from me. And sometimes it's a lot of people. And sometimes they're not just happy taking away my happiness, they need to humiliate me and grind my face in the fucking ground. And I'm just like, man, what the fuck? I was just happy for a second. What the fuck are you mad about? And so now I've got this. I've got this one thing. After all this time, and let me tell you, arriving in this chair was not easy. It was not. It may seem like not much, but to me, it's fucking everything. Everything I've ever dreamed of. And the fear that I have of it being taken away drives me every second of the day to do exactly what's right, to come back and make you guys happy and the people that are watching and people. I want people to be like, oh man, you got to see this, because these guys are trying to do something. They're not just bitching about the world. They're not just trying to throw some jokes up there, although I want you to laugh and have a good time. I want you to feel I want you to experience, and I want you to have faith in yourself. And don't worry about what you make. Don't worry about where you are right now, man. It will and it can get better. No matter where you are, it can get better. I hope that my voice is reaching you. I hope that you're hearing what I'm saying. And I hope that you're growing as a result of it. And if that happens, then I'm the richest person in the fucking world. Some people are born free. Some people die free. Some people are just living free as fuck. I love you guys with all my heart. God bless you. Have a good night.